You were talking about driving to Yosu.
Yeah.
We exchanged driving for 2 hours. I would change the word exchange to switched or alternated. Sounds better than exchange. Sounds like you exchange business cards or cash. You said that comes up to their mind. I would just say comes into their mind. You said you were talking about the CBT.
Yeah.
You said that is short term of cognitive behavior therapy. I would say is abbreviation. Sounds a little bit better than short term. You said very funny and comic. Just comical. The adjective is comical. And you said infanthood, but then that's why I asked you how long. You said until you were 5. I would say childhood. Infant is really just, I don't know what is the definition of infant. 1 month until 9 months or something like that. Just the really small baby is infant. So you can't say infanthood, but after a child is crawling, much less walking, they're definitely not an infant.
So you say we switch driving every 2 hours?
Switched driving or alternated? Switched or alternated?
Alternate.
Either is okay. June, you said depression mood. Overcome depression mood. Just say depression. Or you said overcome blue mood. Blue mood works better. You would not say depression mood. Blue mood. Something like that. Or just when you're blue or when you feel blue. You said when I was a student. You said when I was elementary school. And then I couldn't hear you. Elementary school, sir? Were? Girl. Okay. When I was an elementary school student, or when I was in elementary school, one or the other. And then you said they want me to pick up their vegetables. Did you mean pick or pick up? Pick up means they have the vegetables and they want you to come get it and take it away. Not actually pick from the ground or pick from the tree. Pick and pick up is different.
Bring.
They wanted you to.
They want me to bring.
They have the vegetables and it is ready.
And
they just want you to pick it up. Okay, then that's no mistake. Just checking. And you said very hard to have a competition considering with China. Maybe say hard to compete with China. Hard to compete with China because of blah blah blah. Because of their size. Because of their power. And then you said if they get over the price. I would maybe say figure out, or there's another word that I'm not thinking of. If they overcome, no.
Get over the
figure out.
Price.
Maybe they need to lower the price, right? So if they lower the price, or if they figure out the right price, or if they figure out a way to decrease the price. Get over sounds too much like get over something is oftentimes used when you have a breakup or you have some difficulty. You need to get over it. Means you need to deal with it and move on into the future.
Maybe then get over the price barrier or
overcome the price barrier sounds better than get over. No. And Soo-young, you were say running especially aside of river. I would say along the river. Across the street of my work, across the street from my work, instead of. You said they are expected to be decreased in growth rate by. The order is mixed up in just one or too many words. Just say their growth rate is expected to decrease by 20%. Their growth rate is expected to increase by blah, blah, blah. And they're going to contaminate the island. It's okay. I would say ruin or destroy. Contaminate sounds like they have a disease. They have a disease. Some insect can come and contaminate them because they are carrying that disease. They may have diseases, but I don't think that's probably the right word. And Johnny, one of my respect persons. Just say one of my heroes, or if that's too strong, You can say one of the people I respect. Instead of saying my respect person. One of the people I really respect. One of the people I look up to. One of the people I admire. He worked in Hyundai Card 10 years. I think you want to say 4 10 years, not 2. How can I explain to English? How can I explain to English? How can I explain in English? And then you said we go to down area. You were talking about your story. What exactly do you mean we go to down area?
Yeah.
We go down south?
South area.
South? Yeah.
South area.
Yeah. So we go down south, or we go to the southern area. Or you can say, we went down to Busan. You don't really say the down area. You can sometimes say downtown, but you don't say the down area.
Countryside?
We went to the countryside. We went out to the countryside. Usually you say we went out to the countryside instead of down to the countryside. But you can say down, meaning south, but not down area. You said I stomach ache. You need to say I get or I have a stomach ache. And I don't think so, Aleska idea is working. You're combining I don't think so and I don't think so is a separate phrase. I don't think Aleska life. I don't think so is just, I don't think so.
Yeah.
You're ending it with the word so, right? You're never going to follow that up with another word in the sentence. I don't think so. I don't think Aleska life is working like that. Any questions? No? Okay, thank you very much.
Great lesson.
And have a good weekend.
Have a good trip to
Yes,
Hong Kong.
I hope so.
So how many days did you go?
4 nights.
4 nights?
Yeah, so first day, arrive on Sunday and just relax, check out the area. Monday we're gonna. The first 3 nights I got an Airbnb apartment in Soho. Do you know Soho?
Soho in Hong Kong City.
You know, on Hong Kong Island, the neighborhood is called Soho.
So,
New York has a Soho. London has a Soho. I guess Hong Kong also has a Soho. But the last night I kind of got a hotel for myself.